That's right. Goose does not approve. Steve, welcome back to the paying members. I have got to prioritize this device. I have got like 1 bar is what it's telling me. So guys, it's going to be an interesting evening. We're here tonight. I'm doing this a lot earlier than usual, way earlier than usual. And there's a reason for that. I will show you the reason for that because not everyone got to see the reason that we may be oh dear, hang on. Oh my. We're going to bring this up, pause it, and then I'll let you guys watch it. Up, up, up. I'm still having problems. Guys, I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. You're melty, Mike. What do you mean I'm melty? Oh, is the connection that bad that I'm like pixelated and look like maybe a bad psychedelic trip? Trust the process, KB. Yeah, I'm prioritizing this device. Trust the process, KB. But at any rate, I need to silence that. At any rate, let me prioritize this. Michael's MacBook Pro. It definitely says that I have full bars. Guys, you know what I just spent like the last 10 minutes doing? And I've never had this happen before. And I've heard like, what do you want to call it? Oh, I know why this is bad. My wife, guys, we may experience some low bandwidth because my wife is FaceTiming with her parents in Japan. So I may have to, let me take some of these devices off, pause. I had a hair. I had one of my whiskers that like a splinter in my finger, and it's way, way harder to get out than I ever would have expected. So, oh, yeah. You know, the cool thing about being at my house, there's so many cool, I have so many cool bottle openers to pick from. I have Bally bottle openers. I got, I've got these, I've got some little flat ones. I have a 50 cal round that never went off that my buddy turned into a, there was no powder in it. I've got a 50 cal round that is a bottle opener now. And then he started selling them and a bunch of other people copied him and stuff. I have this one, which is a Klein Tools. It's actually in their tool thing. I have tons. That's the only person, Aiden, that's the only people I've ever heard talk about it was barbers, and they get splinters. I got one of my whiskers. I could see it. And then once I was like, I kept trying to get a hold of it, and I thought it was a splinter, and it just kept moving. Like you would try to catch it, and it was like trying to catch a hair. And so I had just trimmed my mustache the other day, and I think that's what it was. And I had the hardest time getting it out of there. I actually had to dig it out with the tip of a very acute knife. I used the React XL, the very acute tip of it, and it was a pain to get out. The bottle song is epic, almost as epic as a 50. And well, that one's got an auto in it. And then I have, I have the pry bar that works as it, but we're going to drink this. Good evening, guys. It is the evening before Thanksgiving. Thanks for hanging out. I know you guys probably all got family and shit. That's why you're hanging out. You're like, I'm going to go out to the garage and get the fuck away from all of you guys. So I did a video today, but the reason that I was so busy today and the reason I'm going to be, that I came on early is because tonight I'm going to be on, let's see here, share screen. I'm going to be here with these guys. We're going to go ahead and we will share this screen and I will show you guys what we're looking at tonight. This, I did a preview. I did a trailer for these guys because you know what? They need more subscribers. This is tonight. Wait till you guys see the list of people that are here. It's gonna be epic. Oh, there goes Aiden. Aiden's already getting the bell ringing. We're not going to continue to, we're going to stop sharing that. So that's what
Chase First Banking, a debit card for kids.
I don't know why that was happening. Don't know why that was happening, but thank you, Aiden, very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Stacy's here. Stacy. I think I'm going to wear these on the Knife Nat show. So at 7:30 my time, they're going live with their video. So 7:30 my time is 9:30 their time. I'm sorry, 10:30 their time. So 7:30 I'll be on at 6:30. So we're only going to do this for about an hour because I'd like to watch their podcast. So we're going to get off of here at about an hour. It's 5:30 now. Go to 6:30. See the dings already. This is a AleSmith 395 IPA before you guys ask what I'm drinking. And it's pretty good, but it's just not, I guess I just don't like IPAs anymore. So we're lucky. I have other beverages. So how's life at the new shop there, Stacy? How's the working at the shop? My wife is currently rooting around in the deep freeze. I don't know what she's looking for. She's definitely looking for something. I'm sure you guys can tell. It's 7:40 here in Chicago. 7:40 here in Chicago. You got an eastbound breeze coming off the river, or the. It's 7:30 here in. What was I gonna do? It's 7:40 here in Chicago. It's currently 20 degrees. You got an onshore breeze coming off the lake there. Probably some chance of lake effect snow later tonight. So let's get it done here. Hey, what's up? Will there be a giveaway tonight? No. I'm saving a bunch of stuff. The last giveaway was just for fun. Because everybody been really cool and been donating stuff. So I did. The next one is going to be a much more pricey giveaway type thing. I have $100 flashlight. I forget how much the O-lights cost. I think they're like 30 or 40 are the O-light pins, the O pins. I think those are 30 or 40. And I'm giving away a $70 knife. So total $200 worth of stuff I'm giving away on the 3rd. There was a giveaway. No, you did not win. 2 people won. I still have their addresses that were sent to me, and I have not sent them out yet. So it's been really, really busy. I did not do a giveaway tonight. I will not be doing a giveaway tonight, but let's see here. I'm giving away. Hey, Polly's here. What's up, Polly? Polly's up there in Chicago, too. Mike that word, whatever he said, I have no idea. Polly has problems. You said, I have the text. I have the actual text, and I will show everyone here. He said, don't worry about it. I wouldn't use it anyway. You probably shouldn't send things like that via text if you're going to call it out in that person's live feed. Again, these nuts. Put that on pause. No, I'm giving away one of these little Olight Baton 3s with the... I have the whole thing here, so I can actually show you guys. Hang on. Let me go get it. This one is mine. So I'm giving away one of these. So the deluxe model comes with a small case. So this is a... it's like an iPod. It's like an AirPods charger. You can drop your flashlight down in it and charge it. So I'm giving away one of these. These are like, I want to say they're like 90, 97, something like that. Is Havoc here? I'm back. Oh, goody. Hey. So like I said, I'm going to be on that. I'm going to be on that show here. We're going to do this for an hour and then I'll be on that show. They've been tucked. They talked about walking. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he was live the other night. It was, we had a good time. We had a good time. Polly did some. There's something with a blade on a giveaway table for next month. I like blades. Next month, this month is still if you guys are not paying members, I'm giving away this Hinderer pin this month for the month of November to the paying members. So, yeah, I have a knife scheduled for giveaway next month. It's sitting over there. I can see it right now. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be a surprise, but it definitely will be a knife. And it's a nice little knife. It's not just some random piece of crap. I have some pretty nice stuff over there for giveaway. Ooh. Oh yeah. I brought the death chip from its resting place over here over to my thing. No, it's not a 14C mini stonefish. Those just don't exist. I'll tell you what I got that came in today, and I shot an unboxing of it. I'll go get it. I'll show you. Because I wanted to put it in my pocket for tonight anyway. Right before I lost Jared's Beg Letter 2, I have the Ray Laconico Sirius by Artisan that came in. This came in today. I did an unboxing. That video, you guys will probably see it tomorrow. I got to post it up still. I haven't put it up yet. So that video will go up tomorrow. I'm going to get up in the morning and put it up, or I might just stay up late tonight and do it. And then don't expect to see anything on Friday. There won't be a Friday live feed. There won't be anything go up. I have friends in town, so I may film some stuff, but I'm not putting anything up till Monday because I really don't think many people are going to be watching my channel during the holidays. I definitely wouldn't subject my family to these. I know where it went. So I thought I lost it. Like I called Jared. Like I've had a lot of caffeine, by the way, just to let you know. I had his knife out and I was going to shoot a video of the Beg Letter 2. Because I like this knife. I owned a Beg Letter 1. All I was really going to do was give this a review and talk about some of the improvements that they've made between Gen 1 and Gen 2. And I just couldn't find a knife. I couldn't find a knife. I couldn't find a knife. And I just couldn't find it anywhere. And so I was looking for it. And my daughter was like, oh, hey, I got to give you that red knife. And I was like, what? She goes, you completely forgot our conversation earlier. I was like, no, we had a conversation. She was going to take a picture of a knife for me to use as a thumbnail. And I told her, I was like, take a picture you would want to see in a video. Let me see how I bridge that gap between the younger and me being, I'm like 50. Like I honestly don't look at a thumbnail. I look at the title. If it's something that's interesting, I watch the video. I don't look at the thumbnail, but I know a lot of people do look at the thumbnails. And I was like, just shoot a picture of it. And she was like, you forgot you wanted me to do that. And I was like, well, I thought like I was going to give you the knife. I didn't expect her to like steal it. So it was up in her room on a pile of like crystals and rocks and stuff that she's collected. So we'll see. I want to see how her pictures came out. But, definitely going to be a Beg Letter 2 video go up soon. What else? That's what we got going on right now on the channel. Like I said, I'm going to be over on the Knife Nuts thing that they got going on. Metal Complex, Jim Skelton, Nick Shabazz. I forget who else is going to be there. Of course, David, and I think David and Levon and Jake and, of course, the grumpy, angry machinist of the group, the knife maker. So make it clickbait, and that appeals to the younger demographic somehow. How does it work when you have caffeine and the cabbage? It actually works. It actually works really well. I'm in that current state. It's pretty good. They complement each other quite well. Oh, Havoc's going to be there. So that's going to be a bunch of us. Like I said, I did that trailer and stuff like that. And then like I said, on the 3rd, we have another big event in the knife community on YouTube. So where's Aiden going? Wait, did Aiden say he was going somewhere? Coffee and cabbage are great. That's the way to wake up. Like, that's how you do the morning. Like, you wake up, and you're like, oh, I just don't want to, like a little rip, nice cup of strong coffee. And you're like, oh yeah, there we go. There's my day. I'm good. Now I can do things. I usually reserve that for weekends though. I like to stay a little more functional and clear-headed. So am I, Havoc. So am I. Already have. Matter of fact, I ordered booze delivered to the house. That's how lazy I am. I'd like to ask you to all pay attention to what's going on with the Aboriginal tribes as we speak genocide everywhere the last 2 days. It's very serious. I understand that, but please, I don't want current events and stuff on my channel, Stacy. I just don't. It incites things to continue in the chat comment section. So I appreciate it. I know it's serious. This isn't the place for it, because this isn't a serious place. This is like Wonka's. Same here. If you count my wife doing the groceries and beer delivery, I know. I realized that as I was eating that I only had one beer in the refrigerator, and I have company coming tomorrow and things like that. And I was like, I need a little bit more in the refrigerator for my buddy when he shows up. You guys relapse into old habits during family meetings, or just me? I relapse into speaking with an accent. Dave, guys, I wanted to point out something to you. I looked at it overnight. Something, and it's usually something simple, that credit cards expired or something like that. There was a bunch of people that fell out all at once of the paying memberships. We won't ever be able to give away that other hat if we don't hit 100. But I think on the 1st, I'm going to do the drawing for this and the drawing for the hat, the knife, the stickers, the hanky, the charger, all that stuff that's in that hat for the 6,000 subscriber giveaway. We're just a few days. I'm going to do it. I said I was going to do it November 1st, because all you have to do to enter into that one is become a subscriber, not a paying member, a subscriber, and leave a comment, because your comment is your entry. So that's not like 4 different items. That's one person wins a bunch of stuff all at once. I'm not doing like 5 separate giveaways. There's going to be one person that wins the grand prize. My wife does remote. Okay. Booze delivered to your house. Yes. My wife does remote shopping, and guess who does it? Not going anywhere. So no worries on family fights. There's apps where they deliver stuff, and a lot of times you can, like, it's almost free for delivery. I didn't pay but like $3 extra for this 18-pack of Coors that has showed up at my house. Welcome back to the memberships, by the way, Steve. I saw that you had joined, if you didn't happen to see it. Guys, I'm literally sweating. I've been running around trying to get ready for this and not be late. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing it. Like, none of my videos are getting any traction. Like, literally like 8-10 views. And then it kind of picks up the next day. You guys know that there's a video that goes up pretty much Monday through Friday. Don't rely on YouTube to send you notifications. Just set a timer or something if you want to be in the premieres. But you just know that I have videos that go up. Don't just, like, if you're waiting on YouTube to do it, they're just not doing it. I'm doing shit at home, but I haven't been allowed since Friday. Not sure if I told you all about the altercation Thursday. No. Is it family drama? Oh, Google Pay dispute. I gotcha. I never, like, everybody's like, oh, did you go watch the movie? Did you watch the movie The Titanic? And I was like, I'm pretty sure I know how it ends. And they're like, oh, it's fucked up. You should go see it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's already pre-spoiled. Oh, buddy's ex-psycho junkie. I don't know what shirt I'm wearing. I'm like, not that I care. Like, it's not like it's dirty or anything. I just want to make sure it's appropriate. There's stuff that there's a handful of there's some of my attire that YouTube finds extremely inappropriate. They're like, you can't wear that. So I was running around so much out here trying to get stuff ready for the podcast, or not the podcast, but the video and all that stuff. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Stacy, don't take no shit. No one should. No one should. Ed. So, oh, I didn't turn this on. That's why my computer's getting hot. There we go. Can you guys hear a noise coming from that fan that it sits on? Double D is here. Hey, yo. This one. Okay, because I know that Havoc said yes. I mean, of course, Havoc would say yes. Uh-oh. My wife's coming. Go ahead, watch this. Let's see if she says anything. She's getting ready to open the door. What's up? You don't have to be quiet. This is my live feed. I'm not. She looked at me disapprovingly. So that means it must be a great idea. Maybe a bit. Okay, as long as it's not like a loud buzz or a hum or anything that those fans are causing. What the fuck? I look away for a second and come back to this shit. What, this? I don't have on my headphones, so I can't tell. Here. So, anybody got any plans for Black Friday? Anybody going to go to a Black Friday sale at a knife store? Because wouldn't that be awesome? Like, can you imagine if you live like close to Smoky Mountain Knife Works? Can you imagine what Black Friday is like there? It's driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to leave. It's don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I'll be careful. I have what's this? Easy Kanye. Negative Ghost Rider. What's up? I don't know who Dave was talking about. We'll see if a 3090 is available. What's a 30? Okay, what's a 3090? I got to know. Because I refuse to learn knives by model name or model numbers. Like every one of those Tucsons, if Tucsons can fuck off with their model numbers as actual names. Give the knife a name. Stop giving it a number. It's not prison. I had mine on an hour, Stacy. Damn thing sounds like a baby rattlesnake. What was this? We have an ultrasonic cleaner. I don't hear that shit. They're not that loud. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Well, like, I mean, if you tell me like if you tell me like the beg letter, I can picture that in my head. You tell me the Sirius, you tell me the EWC, you tell me a name of a knife. There's a good chance that if I've seen it, I'm going to remember it. If I haven't seen it, I'm going to ask you and you can send me a picture of it. I just don't like the numbers. We did it for a while, the 601 and shit like that. Give them names. I can't remember numbers. I can't. I've had a head trauma and shit when I was in the Navy. On a ship, I fell down an access trunk. I hit my head a bunch. Not like Polly. That's not like Polly decided he's like, fuck you, Odie. I'll take care of myself. I'll just go kick it. And now he has head trauma and a Purple Heart. But like, I can't remember numbers. Like if you tell me a phone number, I can't remember it from point A to point B. Trust the process. Where can I get one of those hats? You got to become a subscriber, not a paying member, and go to the video where I talk about the 6,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm giving away one of those hats. I'm giving away one of those hats. I'm giving away a knife. I'm giving away a hanky, some patches, and a battery charger. So there you go. You can get one for free, possibly. Then if you don't win that one, you can just go to Amazon and I'll provide. You know what I'll do? I'll put an affiliate link. I will put an affiliate link for that hat in the description of my videos, starting the next one that goes up. I'll drop one in after this one processes. How's that sound? You have that tiny, I do have a tiny little head. Tiny little head. And it's kind of pointed. It's pointy. They are expensive hats. They're closer to about 29, I think. 25 to 29, something like that. So like I said, did the unboxing of this. I'm probably going to carry this all night tonight. This, I'm not a fan of top flippers, but this one's not bad. It's not bad. Nice pocket clip. Nice, brand new, clean, fresh, not oily and nasty micarta on that one. Stacy needs a new hat. Stacy, did you go to that video and leave a comment? Because your comment is your entry. You could possibly win one of these. What's TMI? What is? I know what it means. I'm asking, what did I do that was TMI? What in tarnation? No, it's been a little while ago. I did the giveaway announcement for the 6,000 subscriber stuff. So, okay, that's fine. I got a tiny little head. Just saying. Just saying. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. Know what I'm saying? So if you guys haven't seen it here, I'll show you. Let's look at my content. Let's share this. There's probably some videos that you guys have missed because, well, YouTube. All right, go ahead. I know you want to. What's the difference between my mother and a mosquito? What is it, Polly? Go ahead. Let's go ahead. Who's that tiny woman you have held captive back there? That'd be my wife. That'd be my wife. Yeah. Polly's gonna have something. Polly's gonna have something, and it's gonna be freaking horrible. Because I know Polly, and I wish I hadn't. I know he's sitting there typing it, and he's giggling. He's giggling maniacally and like as he types it. That's thank you, Snuzz Nuzz. Let's go ahead and share this screen. Freaking Polly. I'll pull up a Chrome tab. So, like November giveaway, the React EXO video. I don't know how many of you guys got to see that. Some of these videos are not doing anywhere near like I would expect. Look at that one. 43 views. It's not. Polly just texted me. Polly just texted me the fucking punchline to the joke. And it's not that bad. So it's like, what's the difference between your mother and a mosquito? And he says, your mother doesn't stop sucking when I slap her. So it's actually not horrible. It's actually one of the better ones. What is this? Skeeter sucks. Been loving a 400 grit finish. LOL. You talking on edge? Talking about a 400 grit edge? That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good edge. I typically depends on the steel. Like S35 VN, like this is going to go to 600 grit, and then I'll probably just finish it on a ultrafine ceramic. It gives you a really good toothy edge that has more of a polish that like it's easier. Like you don't get as much friction when you have a polished edge. So this is like 1,000 grit and then polished on a ceramic. What is that knife? I've said it a couple times. That is the Sirius by Ray Laconico and Artisan. This is a Ray Laconico design, so I really, really like it. I love it because you guys know how much I like Ray Laconico's designs. He makes so many knives, and people are like, it's because he plays it safe. And I'm like, they're good knives. I mean, what do you, I don't know what you want. So Murky's here. I don't know, Murky, if I'm going to do a movie night or a movie day this weekend. So, like I said, there'll be a video tomorrow. I may skip the video tomorrow. I don't know. That we may just save that one for, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't decided. I'm frustrated. I'm really frustrated with YouTube. Like I said, I think it's partially my fault. I stopped doing shorts, and basically YouTube has told everyone if you're not doing shorts. What does Aiden do in real life? Don't know. He's not my friend. He's just here. Like I have no idea what. I've never met a Polly. Polly, I want you to know this. Like I know you personally, so like as you write these things, I'm picturing you saying them. YouTube doesn't work both ways. I don't like have personal interaction with a lot of these people. There's not little people inside a box, Polly. There's not little people in there. What is this? What was this? What is, there's always going to be haters. Doesn't matter what, doesn't matter when, there will always be haters. Oh, I know that, but I'm just trying to a slave to the government. Let's see here. Murky was stalking the stream. Might test 600, 800 grit next. 600, 800. I personally just go from 600 to 1,000. It's not too high of a jump in the grit progression. I typically like about a 600 to 1,000 grit edge on like S35 VN. Some of those steels when you get up into the super high grit, they're really sharp. Like they'll cut like paper and stuff, but they just don't have any tooth. So typically like like this one in N690, I took it to like 5,000 grit and it just didn't like it cut okay, but it just didn't have any tooth to like slice cardboard. So I took it back down to 1,000 and touched it up on or 600 and touched it up on an ultrafine ceramic. So M390 and or S30V. I do not like S30V at all. I don't like S30V at all. I like everybody argues me. I find it apparently he's in prison. I get it, Polly. It took me a second. I find S30V to be chippy, and it's hard. It's hard to sharpen, and it doesn't hold that. Fresh edge on S30V, nuts for about maybe 30 minutes of cutting. And then I find that it microchips right at the apex, even after I've sharpened it a couple times. That's why there's an S90V blade in my Benchmade 940. Ooh. Just shaved your armpits and ready to fight with some family members tomorrow. Is your family coming? Like, were they able to find like a double, like a seatbelt extension for your father? What's your father and your ex-wife have in common? Their waist size. Oh, Polly, I've seen you before. You don't look like Joey from Friends. I was close to kissing him. So, guys, Polly's a buddy of mine. We used to work together at Lockheed Martin. I don't know if you guys saw it. He was on the last stream. Polly's a great dude. He's a nut. There's very few people that can get away with saying the things to me that Polly does, because like I let Polly do it just because it's Polly and it's funny because he has a sense of humor about it. That was a skateboard. That was that kid on that electric skateboard that goes up the hill. He has an electric skateboard and has a Bluetooth speaker. So yeah, Polly is about the only person to get away with it. We were working together, and some of the kids, I had just retired. I went right back to work at Lockheed Martin at the same place that I worked. And Polly would say shit to me, and some of these kids that had known me for a while, like, they'd get ready to say something. I was like, don't even fucking think you can get away with that, because I will knock your teeth right out of your fucking head. And you're like, but how come he gets to? And I was like, because that's Polly. What do you fucking want? Like, it's Polly. I mean, of course I'm going to let Polly say that shit, because when he says it, it's funny. When you say it, that little ball of anger in my stomach that's slowly turning into cancer, I open it up a little bit. I let some out. I break your head. Polly's a great dude. It takes a lot for me to let somebody get away with saying the shit that he says. And you know this, Polly. So yeah, right back to the base. What diverse work skill set do you have? No, I was telling you that's where we worked. Well, I mean, bro, I just retired. What else was I gonna do? Like, I needed to. That was, bro. They were paying us like fucking $35 an hour, bro. They were paying us way more than they fucking should have. I took a government job and it was a pay cut, like a significant one. Like, you guys hear how the like military pay works for civilian pay for like GSs for government's GS pay scale and shit. Like, it's insane. You get paid a lot. I took a big pay cut taking that job. So did Polly. It was a safe choice, Polly. Always make the safe choices. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got brave. I quit. I said, fuck it, and quit. Where is everyone going? Oh, Jared's got his live feed going on. We got about another, how long have I been rolling? About another 20 minutes. I don't like DMT. I don't like the DMT. Okay, so I don't like the DMTs. And it's not because the diamonds peel off so fast. I don't like the edge that you get. Like, a case in point, I have those ultra sharp stones that Jared recommended for me, and I bought them, and there's a 300, a 600, and a 1200 grit. Nah, fucking Jerry could do whatever. I told him I was doing this. We both knew that this was going to be a conflict because I go on in about an hour and I want to take a shower before that. So, no, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the DMTs. I don't like the edge. The edge at 600 grit on a DMT is still like way too coarse, way too scratched, way too irregular and deep, the scratch pattern. And so it's really, really fucking aggressively coarse. And I don't necessarily like that. I like the coarse, aggressive edge, but I don't necessarily want something that is that bad. The 600 grit on that is like a 220 grit on my water stone. So I typically will do the 300, then that diamond 600, then drop back down to a 400 on my water stones, and I work all the way back up to 600 or 1,000. So I use them for reprofiling. That's about the only thing I do with them. I don't do any like finish sharpening. Not too bad. I've just got to go back to 20. So cool, Murky, you can help me with my taxes because I sold my house this year and I don't want to get butt raped by the government. I said a bad word. I can't say the R word. They demonetize shit for that. Okay, that's one of those. That's that list of like, so they probably won't catch it on this one because like really there's 13 people here at 41 minutes. They're like, no one's fucking watching this. You can say whatever he wants. Will you figure it out, partner? So, yeah, it's 300, 600. Then I switch over to my actual water stones that give you a better finish. 600 back down to 400, then 600, then 1,000. And a lot of times for my knives, for most of my knives, that's where I stop. As a matter of fact, ARPM 9, I will stop at 400. So, yeah, Cali sucks, bro. I got to get out of here. There's actually cities that will pay you to move to them and relocate. So, yeah, guys, if you haven't seen them though, like I say, if you guys aren't getting notified of my videos, just know that there's a good chance that that there's a video that goes up at 4 p.m. Pacific every day. What news came out earlier today? Are you talking about? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. Never mind. Don't even put it in there. Don't even put it in. I don't even want to talk about it. RPM loves 400. Yeah. RPM 9, ARPM 9 loves about 400 grit, and then you can strop it up on a piece of newspaper when it gets dulled. It takes nothing to get that stuff right back up to screaming sharp. I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to those purple mosquito coils that we got. Japanese ones that smell like lavender. So yeah, there you go. Okay. I got you. Just playing it safe, man. I'm just making sure because I know what news came out today. I don't live in a bubble. While I'm editing videos, I'm watching news from multiple sources. I edited that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That trailer for the podcast tonight or for the live feed tonight was way more work than it should have been. Lavender kills testosterone. All right, Stacy, at this point in my life, you know what kills testosterone? The fact that I'm still alive. Well, my body's like, I ain't making that shit anymore. That dude's like 50. He probably, like, at this point, he should not have made it this far. It's lavender fragrance. So I'm like, I'm not going to get into it. So these are Japanese mosquito coils. They're made with the actual the flower that, like, when they're the traditional ones. They're not like chemically. There's pyrethrin from some sort of lily or lilac or something, and they basically they fragrance it. You light it on fire, the smoke fucking kills mosquitoes. Yeah, because I watch news constantly. To tell you the truth, like a lot of times when we do these live feeds, there is uh, uh, there's a live news streaming on my TV out here. It's not citronella. It's not citronella. Citronella doesn't do anything. Citronella, I will tell you right now, like I know this. I talk to people that work in the research for insect repellent stuff. I have a friend who actually worked at Off, the company that makes the company that owns Off. And he was like, citronella doesn't do anything. It's like citronella a little bit maybe, but you would have to have so much. It doesn't do a fucking thing. But these are pyrethrin. Oh, what is this? Pyrethrin. What is the ingredient in mosquito coils? Pyrethrin. It comes to the chrysanthemum. It's from chrysanthemums. And they work so much better. They smell so much better. They smell like incense. So it's not DEET, and it's DEET. Yeah, DET. Yeah, no, DEET. I have absolutely no knowledge of recent events. I don't stream news all day. It's the holiday season. I stream news all day because don't forget, I have a channel on full30.com, and I do occasionally do some political commentary stuff there. So if you guys ever want to know what my stuff, I have the tubes of shit, the small little ones, like the really strong shit, that stuff's great. Mosquitoes be like, I don't have nothing to do with that. No, I've done a few videos where I talk about political stuff on Full 30. I won't do it here. There's just nothing worth talking about on this channel to risk. You know, there's not enough of a thing for it. Plus, this is a fun place. I do this to get away from the world and my family. That's why I'm out here in the garage. Rub deep. Guys would rub to get out of things. Guys would like rub it on. I saw it in a movie too. They would like rub it on their feet, or they would rub it in their crotch and give themselves like contact dermatitis to get out of doing stuff. So like soft areas of flesh. So I just rubbed deep all over it. Yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about for the next 20 minutes? Polly told me you had a good story, but I don't think I'm going to send any invites. Are you getting ready to run laundry? Okay, cool. Well, you'll have to wait till tomorrow because I have a whole nother channel that I'm going to be on after this.
Then can I do?
You can do it from like now until 7:30.
Okay.
Just don't run the dryer.
Don't do it.
Okay. Anyway, it's the cat isn't out here in the garage that much. That the pyrethrin is going to hurt the cats, and pyrethrin actually is supposed to be safe for pets and everything too. Howdy everyone. How you doing, Mr. Emler? Just got my Norseman back. It's crazy sharp. Okay. Yeah. I saw that you had posted that and I was going to comment on it. Like, please be careful. That Norseman, all of them that ever leave my house, they're nightmare inducing how sharp they are. So, that was fun. You did get yours back, right? It wasn't, because I had 3 of them in, and I just keep sitting here thinking, like, did I accidentally send these people's knives to the wrong houses? So as long as you got yours, I think we're good on everything else. Because the other 2 I did were real similar to your. Well, one of the other ones I did was real similar to yours. So if you got yours, that means the other guy got his. Okay, cool. Here's the thing: like I would have heard every Norseman owner knows his serial number of his knife. It's just one of those things you commit it to memory because you're so attached to them that you're like, I just can't. I have to memorize that. That way, if it comes up missing, mine's 1790. So, yes, Nuz, essential oils not good for meows. So I will be on the Knife Nuts podcast channel. So Knife Nuts podcast has a channel. If you find that trailer that I did, earlier for the thing tonight, it went up like 2:00 today. There's a link to their channel down there. It's going to be live there. So I'm going to stop here in about 10 minutes so that I have time to take a shower, because at 7:30 my time, 10:30 Pacific, I'm going on with them. I got to see whether Levon sent me the link. I tried to use that mint chew stuff when I quit dipping. My wife gave me an ultimatum to stop dipping and chewing tobacco when we were still dating, and I was like, I tried that mint. I don't know. It didn't bother me. I'm a bad mod. Aiden, the good mod. He may post a link. Yeah, post a link to their channel if you guys want. So, oh, hey. Ethan ruins EDC, you guys. Hey, bud, thanks. I see you guys commented on the 6,000 subscriber giveaway. Metal Man Sean, if you watch these videos still, I don't know where you went, but you won that knife last month, that $145 SOG Pentagon Elite. If I haven't heard from him, I'm going to put it back on the shelf, and it'll be the giveaway for the month after. That's why I'm going through shit right now. I need to quit because my wife finally got sick of this shit. Same with me though. It was really hard. Like I smoked when I dipped, because you can't always dip places. Like it's more socially acceptable at a bar to smoke a cigarette than to have a spit bottle at a bar. It's disgusting. Overseas it was anyway. So what I would do is I started smoking, and I went from not smoking except occasionally, like at bars and stuff. And when I quit dipping, I went to like 2.5 packs a day. Like it's like that, because that's how much more nicotine you get. So yes, this is Havoc's therapy session. You have no room to talk, motherfucker. You call me all the time and just go, hey, so check this out. And then I'm like, I asked Polly one time, do you have a therapist? He's like, I can't tell a therapist this shit. That's why I call you. So Metal Man Sean is paying you hold the friggin' knife a couple months, Mike. Be a pal. He might be overseas. That's true. That is true. I'll hold on to it for a little bit, but I just need him to get a hold of me. Like reach out, get a hold of me. Yeah, yes. Haven't done that in a while. No, Polly will call me and we have some rants. Like Polly will call me and I have to, even as deaf as I am, I'm like, I have to hold the phone away from my ear. Sometimes a certain, like, depending on who's present, if they're easily offended, I'm like, this is going to offend that guy. And I'll put it on speaker because it's just fucking hilarious to watch how offended people get at just hearing Polly talk. It's pretty impressive. He's got a gift. He has a gift. I'm gonna post a link. Wow. It cut the beer cap. I'm gonna post. Let me see here. I'll go on here. Let me find. Podcast. Let's see here. Let's go to their page. I'm trying to figure out, like, I can't. Here we go. I got it. Copy. So I'm going to be on Knife Nuts podcast channel. It's down here. I'm posting a link to it. Paste. So that's their YouTube channel. They actually, for as big as the podcast is, they don't have very many subscribers on YouTube. So like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know how many people are going to be there, but it should be a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm going to go log in and watch it here in a few minutes because they go live in 5 minutes. So I want to be able to watch that. So what you guys got going on? So you should go over and follow it. I think Jim Skelton and Metal Complex, Jim Skelton, myself, Nick Shabazz, Bearded Gear, Eugene Kwan, Kevin Cleary, Everyday City Carry, of course, the Knife Nuts guys. I'm pretty sure they just went live. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Let's go ahead and we'll call this. I appreciate it, guys. Aiden, thank you again for the super chat. It's always appreciated. Any of you guys that donate, you guys that are paying members, I appreciate it. You make this all happen. I couldn't have afforded the software I use for this if it wasn't for you guys. That's the best thing that any of you guys do is when you're a paying member. It supports the channel directly. All the other stuff that you guys do, sharing videos and stuff like that, definitely helps. But like the paying members have a special place in my heart because they help put the roof over my daughter's head, which is directly above. She's directly above me, so there's a roof above there. So, guys, I'm out. I love y'all. Go check the channel. Make sure you haven't missed any videos. I know that YouTube's not sending out. Notifications. So I will see you all later. And that's it. Where'd it go? I'm out, guys. I love y'all. Take it easy. That's not the